Lots of fun. I mean, she's such a big character, very melodramatic, full on, you know, madly in love with Barnabas, and full of colors, you know, strong, powerful, but also full of cracks. So it's a very rich character. She looks perfect. That's the thing. This is at the beginning. You know, she's bleach blonde, perfect complexion, red lipstick. You know, very straight. You know, very classy. You know, very glamorous sometimes, but also very businesslike because she's the boss of Angel Bay Cannery. And little by little, when you know Barnabas comes out of the coffin in the 70s, she starts losing control, and this kind of perfect mask starts falling apart, and you start to discover the cracks underneath. It was all an illusion because I didn't have any makeup on. I had kind of green dots and I didn't know what it was going to look like in the end. I knew that Tim wanted me to have, you know, to kind of fall apart and, you know, have cracks, but I didn't have anything on when I filmed that scene. So it was more to, you know, about the acting, how to kind of lose it and you know kind of let it all out, and you know the physicality, you know there's no spine, and it's all going mad and cuckoo. Yeah, he's a very simple man, beautiful soul, and a very professional actor. He gives absolutely everything to his work. He's very focused and very generous. You know, he's not in his bubble as sometimes, you know, big stars are. He's just a real pleasure, and he has a great sense of humor. So that was lots of fun. It's fun. It's you know, I mean, my first day of shooting, my stomach was full of butterflies, and I was like, my God, this is a Tim Burton film. I can't disappoint Tim. I can't disappoint him. And but he makes it so easy. You know, he's very kind, and you know, he's very happy that we're all here together, and there's no pressure. And he's a very creative man, and he always does something unexpected, and that's wonderful. Yeah, I felt like I was in Maine, and actually we were not lucky with the weather most of the time. You know, so it looked really like Maine. It was kind of foggy, and it was great. Yeah, I felt like I was in America, and it was fantastic.